Hey gang, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy, and today we are going to unpackage the IPSY Glam Bag Plus that arrived today. So you guys are probably looking at me and wondering like, yo, Amy, why do you have two different eye looks? So I did something pretty cool today. My friend and I went live on Facebook using the Wahala palette from Juvia's Place, which stay tuned for that video coming up on the channel. And we decided to play in the palette live on Facebook, and we decided to do a different look on each eye just so that we can really kind of dibble and dabble in the colors of the palette. So that is why I'm looking a little strange right now. But we are here to I can't say unbox anymore because they changed the packaging of the IPSY Glam Bag. So we are going to unbag the IPSY Glam Bag Plus for the month of August. So if you're interested in seeing the contents of this month's bag, keep watching. So first, before we get into the unbagging, let's talk about some of the changes to the IPSY Glam Bag Plus. The price is still the same, so it's still $25, $26.50 after taxes. It's still 5 products a month. And you can add on your add-ons as normally. But what's different is the selection process. So it used to be that IPSY picked the 5 for you based on your beauty profile. Then they made some modifications and allowed you to pick 1. And they picked the rest again based on your beauty profile. Now they are assembling an assortment of products for you to choose from. For you to build your own bag. So based on your beauty profile, they're going to give you, they're going to pick 2 items for you, and then you will choose from a list of other products to build your other 3, to select your other 3 to build your bag of 5 items. So I have, as you can see, a pretty hefty bag this month because I have my 5 original items, and then I believe I did like 7 add-ons. So I kind of went bananas a little bit this month. So let's just take a look and see what's inside. Guys, right off the bat, I'm going to say I'm a little disappointed with how this was packaged. And I know that I selected a lot of things, but I'm going to let you guys see inside the bag before like I even get to like the products. Can you see how I have things that look like they're open, boxes are crushed? So I'm going to fault IPSY for how this is packaged, and then I'm going to fault USPS, the post office, for how they handled this, because it was crammed inside my mailbox, which was stupid, because I also had another box that came in the mail today, and so they put the box in front of my door but crammed the bag in the mailbox. So, but I digress. Let's pull some of these. Let's go ahead and pull some of these items out. The packaging is like sticky and dirty. Like, okay, yeah, this is not a good first impression of this new process. Not for me. So let's take these add-ons out. Like, look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This is a horrible first impression. So this is, there's something else down in here. So this is the new Glam Bag. So it's like a sack. So this is the new Glam Bag Plus. It's an actual bag. So I was expecting this to be a little bigger. And so maybe that's why I was a little disappointed with the add-ons being packaged on top. But, this damage to the packaging is just ridiculous. But this is the bag. And so we will start with my 5 items first, and then we will jump into the add-ons. This bag is kind of all in disarray. So I just emptied everything out, and we're just going to take it a little bit at a time. Normally, I start with the 5 original items, and then I move to the add-ons, but this was packaged so strangely. And so we're just going to go through with what I have, and then I'll tell you as we go if it's one of the original 5 or if it's an add-on. First up, I have 2 Demi Matte Cream lipsticks from Huda Beauty. And so this one is the shade Feminist. This was my add-on, and this is the shade Revolutionaire. This one was, I hold it upside down. This one was a part of, this is what IPSY picked for me. So this one was, so Revolutionaire was the IPSY pick. Feminist was my pick as an add-on. So let's quickly swatch these and see what they look like. This first shade is Revolutionaire, and they are very close in color. So this again was the IPSY pick, and these cream lips retail for $20. It's almost like a satin texture, so that's a very nice texture. No fragrance, just a standard lip fragrance. So that was Revolutionaire, and this one is Feminist. And so this is the one that I chose. No, they're not. They look close in color in the container, but they're not. So this shade is Revolutionaire, and this shade is Feminist. Okay, next up is in this beat up box, is the Cryo ATP Skin Sports Booster from 111 Skin. And this is a serum. And this was actually the second IPSY pick. So this is what IPSY chose for me. And let's try to open this box. All right, so that's what that looks like. Nice kind of chrome packaging. And this can be refrigerated. So I'm just gonna put one little drop right there. Just putting one little drop on my hand. And let's so it is loose. It has a pretty strong fragrance. I'm gonna tip my camera. I feel like my camera's like up high. Sorry about that, you guys. So it feels good on the skin, but it does have a bit of a clinical, like, pretty strong fragrance. So and this retails for $130. I'm sorry, let me look at it. This retails for $135. Okay, next is, in another beat up box, is the Complex Culture. You guys know I am obsessed with this company. I love their brushes. And so this is a plush powder brush. And let me try the best way to get it out in this damaged box. This is the brush, and she is a beaut. So I pretty much have every face brush from Complex Culture, and I am very satisfied. I love these brushes. So this was an add-on, so I added this on. I saw that it was an option, so I absolutely had to have it. And this brush retails for $35. All right, next up is an eyeshadow palette from Estate Cosmetics, and this was one of the original 5, and this was one of my picks. So one of the 3 picks, this was one of my picks. So let's just take it out of the bubble wrap and take a look at this palette. I've never heard of, I'm not familiar with Estate Cosmetics, so this is new for me, and I'm gonna try to push this out. It doesn't want to come out. So guys, I am really fickle about packaging. So when I can't get to stuff, like, what are we doing? Okay, so here's the Venice Fling. So it's the Bailey Sarian. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this person, so I may be botching this last name. But this is Bailey Sarian and Estate, the Venice Fling palette. And has a mirror, which is nice. I love a mirror. And it's just 9 shades. So it has so that you guys can kind of see what that looks like. So it has 9 shades. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. Let's just take a look and see how those swatch. I want to make sure that you guys can see this. So these are the mattes. Pretty pigmented. And they don't have shade names. Okay, so that fourth one didn't really pick up. That's a really nude color looking at it in the palm of my hand. It's a really nude color. I gotta get used to this camera being on this side, you guys. I'm sorry, it's kind of awkward. So, you know, that's the 4 mattes in my hand. And then, of course, because I love shimmer, let's take a look at these 4 shimmers. I'm gonna use my other hand for the shimmer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I can swatch these because I never give away my shadows. So let's go. So that's 1. So that's like the darkest shade. That's a terrible swatch. 2, 3. That one up there is 3. This purple shade is 4. And then on my pinky, 5. I'm not overly impressed. Yeah, I'm not, meh. Next up is the Watermelon Burst Pressed Translucent Powder from Ciate London. And so this is part of the Watermelon Burst collection. So we've seen quite a bit of this. Last month I got the Watermelon Burst the primer, which I really love, and I also had a Watermelon Burst lip oil, which turned out to be pretty good as well. So I have which I still have, I got it like maybe 3 months ago from IPSY, the extraordinary loose translucent powder in white, and I love it. It works well for setting my eyes. You guys see me use it in just about every video. So this retails for $30, and let's just go ahead and crack this open. See, I love Ciate London's packaging, the little white ribbon. I love that. So let's take a look at this powder. It does have a very light watermelon fragrance, which is really nice. And so it is just has a mirror. It's like a compact. So it is a pressed translucent powder. So I'm curious to try this. It says that it works for all complexion types. I'd be curious to see how this really works. So we'll try this in an upcoming video, and we'll see how this powder works. I forgot to add that this was also one of my picks for the original 5. So I did choose this item. My third and final pick for my original 5, and it is the Beauty For Real High Def Mascara in Just Black, and this retails for $19. So let's just take a look at the wand. So it's pretty standard size packaging, and so let's get a look at the wand. Oh, it's a pretty fine wand. So we will give that a try in my next video, my next makeup video, and we will see how this works. Like I said earlier, in total I had 7 add-ons. So you saw the first one, which was the Complex Culture Plush powder brush, and then I added on 2 brown eye pencils. So this first one is the eye pen from Pixie by Petra. This retails for $12. And then this is the AM/PM pencil from Lottie, was it Lottie? Yes, Lottie London, and this retails for $5, so it's $4.50, so just round it up $5. Next add-on was just a sample size mascara from Thrive Cosmetics, and I chose this because my very first IPSY Glam Bag Plus had a full size Thrive Cosmetics mascara, the same one, and I love it. And so they had a sample one, so I reached for it. And you know, the sample size add-ons are only $3, so that's, you know, that's what this one is. In case you're not familiar with Thrive Cosmetics, this is what the wand looks like, and the full size wand is exactly the same. Okay, the next add-on is the Grace and Stellar Rose Quartz. Is it crystal quartz? Rose quartz. It's a facial roller, and I wanted to get this honestly, like I think it was two glam bags ago, and I was just kind of like, I don't know if I really want that. You know, do I, you know, I was going through my add-ons. Did I really want to choose that? So I was being a little iffy, and I didn't get it. So I'm glad that it was an option for this month. And so let's just take a look at this. It's a beaut. That's nice. That is nice. And this retails for $29. So to be able to get this for like $18 was not bad at all. So I love, you know, the heart, and I'm getting the foam all dirty with my makeup fingers. But it looks really nice. I am really excited to use this because you guys know I am a skincare addict. And so, you know, I can imagine just, you know, the euphoria that is going to happen when I roll this across my face. So finally, we have two add-ons from, you know, she's my fave, none other than Sunday Riley. So I added, because I absolutely love it. It was in last month's box, and when I saw it as an add-on, I absolutely had to get my hands on it, especially at the price of $18. And that is the, if I can get it out of the bubble wrap, that is the Sunday Riley, the Luna Nights oil. And guys, you know, this retails for $105. This stuff is amazing. OMG. When I put this on my face at night, and you guys know I sleep under a humidifier. When I put this on as like my final step in my nightly routine, oh my God, my face feels like heaven. Like, oh my God, feels like heaven. And when I wake up in the morning, y'all can't tell me nothing. Like when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels like satin or silk. Like I just feel so revived and refreshed. Like if I had to absolutely pay $105 for this, I would, because it is absolutely worth it. And because you only need like 2 or 3 drops, a little truly does go a long way. And you know, I am noticing the difference in the texture of my skin, in the feel of my skin, just from using this. This is the bomb. So thank you, Sunday Riley. And lastly is the Tidal Enriching Enzyme Water Cream from Sunday Riley. And this retails for $65. So even to have this for $18 was not bad. And honestly, I have had my eye on this for a while. Ever since I received the vitamin C moisturizer, I've been wanting this water cream to see how the two pair well, because I had a different water cream that I was using behind that one. So like I said, I've been eyeing this for a while. So to finally be able to get it, yay. So let me show you guys the water cream. Like, you know, we sample things in our IPSY bag on this channel. So that's, you know, what you get. And then of course you always have some on the top. And I'm just going to just take a very small amount. And yep. Oh, it has a nice, has like a cucumber almost fragrance. That smells really good, and it feels really good. Now, what I do like is that it's not extremely loose. And I'm going to show you guys this again. Because sometimes with water creams, like they'll start as a cream, but when you apply it, it'll get really, really loose like water. And this is not doing that. So I'm going to put it, let's put it in a different spot. Let's put it on the back of this hand right here. Let's put it here. So it keeps the, it does have, that, so it's a water cream, but it's not loose at all. And you see how it put like a nice shine on my hand, on both hands. So how it gave me a nice shine. I love that fragrance. It's like, you know what? It smells like cucumber water. So like, I love cucumber water, and that might sound weird to say it smells like cucumber water, but it smells like cucumber water. But I love the hydration that it's giving me just, already. So I'm super excited for that. Okay, that's it for the unbagging of the August IPSY Glam Bag Plus. So overall, how am I feeling about this bag? Thumbs up, absolutely, to this bag. I am liking everything that I received. I liked, of course, I chose 3 of the original 5. I was very pleased with what the choices were for my picks personally. We had some really good products to choose from this month. So, good job. I love that, IPSY is kind of giving us some ownership in our bag, and it's not completely random. So I love, that the randomization is kind of being minimized, and they're just picking 2 for you, which the 2 they picked for me, I have no complaints about either of those picks. I am disappointed with the presentation of my first IPSY Glam bag, the actual bag. Little disappointed with the presentation in that the way everything was put in the bag. So I'll place some fault on USPS that, they probably didn't handle, well, they didn't handle the package with care. So, that first impression was not, good. However, none of the products themselves were damaged. So, what I'm going to do with a box? I'm going to throw the box away anyway. But, because of how I am about packaging, I see the packaging first before I experience the product. So that's why I'm such a stickler with packaging. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that my crazy eyes weren't too much of a distraction for you guys today. So thanks for watching today. Remember to give this a thumbs up, like it, share, subscribe. Remember, a giveaway at 1K. So let's continue to spread the word about the Amy Gang. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.